the staff and how you guys meshed last week. Just how important is that, and like how difficult is that when you have so many new coaches?
Oh yeah, like when we started the season out, it is because you're trying to fill everybody out. You're trying to look and see, their teaching styles, all of that stuff. And I'm sure Coach Napier, he's looking around. He's never coached with any of us guys, and so he's seeing, okay, do I have to coach and help this guy out, or do I trust him, and all of that. And it's all about trust. And because when you're a coordinator and you're calling plays, man, everybody's got to be on the right page and the same page. So there's a lot of education going on between the coaches. And so, and then once you kind of click and everybody starts trusting everybody, now you don't have to worry about that part of it, which is serious, and it takes a lot of time. Now you're just worrying about the X and O's, and you're talking player development.
That's one thing Billy said yesterday, that learning curve, you're not going to have to go through that again. So that's the biggest plus.
Oh, huge.
Of all of you.
Huge. Yeah, when we start spring, I'm not going to be in the meeting asking Coach Napier, what do you mean when you say this? And we spent a lot of time in that phase, most 3/4 of the spring. Just kind of getting comfortable with the new lingos. I'm 50 years old, so I got a lot of offenses in my head. I got a lot of different verbiage in my head. And so when he says cover 6, well, my cover 6 was something different. And so, he's cover, what do you mean cover 6? That's not cover 6. And then you start thinking, and then you miss other stuff. You know how it goes. So it's kind of like being in math class. When you get behind in math, man, you're screwed for the rest of the year, right? So, and it was kind of like that. So that portion is gone. And so, you'll be able to just start clicking, once spring hits.
Have you been in a situation where you have basically 100% of your production returning that has this type of capability?
Yeah, we did. At Cal,
Okay.
we had Jared Goff come back, and all of the receivers came back for 3 years. And then you saw the production of that team on their 3rd year. So I have been a part of that. And at Louisiana Tech, my last year there, we had everybody come back from the offense before when we won the conference. And so, yeah, it's exciting. I'll tell you that.
What does that do in terms of just the capability of your overall offense?
Yeah, what it does is it promotes energy in the room. People come in, they know they're going to be good. There's no thinking, hey, can we do this? We already know we can do it. We just got to do it better, and we got to do it every day. And then so they start motivating each other and start pushing each other, and I think that's where you see it.
Coach Simon was saying that the fact that most of the commitments are staying, they haven't fled.
Right.
For the coaching change, and he was talking about what to attribute that to. What would you say are the biggest things that,
that we won. We were successful, and all kids want to go to a successful team. Most of them do. And then the fact most of the kids on offense, they see that the coaches are coming back, and those are the guys they build relationships with. And it's all about trust. Think about it. If you're a 16 or a 17-year-old kid and you've been talking to this one guy all along, the next thing you know, he's gone. Got some other guy you have no idea come walking in your living room going, yeah, hey, we're going to do this. And I don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? And so then now you start looking around and you start going to the guy that maybe you had a little more trust built in from another team. And that's what happens.
Coach, what was your excitement with retaining the staff and Coach Napier sticking around you and as well and the whole offensive unit? Where can this program move forward?
Yeah, it's exciting because we're not going to have to go through the beginning phase again that we were just talking about. That when we hit spring, you'll just be able to start clicking right away. We won't have to worry about the communication process and the breakdowns there within the staff. And so now it's just 100% what's the best X and O stuff, and then developing kids.
What was your conversations like with Herm Edwards and just moving forward in your decision?
I have not talked with him yet, just in a staff setting. Okay?
Thanks,
All right.